What's up, family? It's your guy Rich and welcome to the channel. We coming at you today with a new request. I have no clue who this is. Phora with the song called Sinner. I hope I pronounced the name right. Yeah, if I pronounced it wrong, I apologize. But a couple of you guys requested this and said I should check it out, so I guess we're going to be doing that today. So make sure you guys smash that like button if you haven't already, and hit that subscribe button if you are not subscribed. And as always, if you guys have any more request videos, you can either comment those down below in the comment section, or you guys can DM those to us via social media. The links will be in the description box below. But without further ado, we about to make it do what it do, and let's hop right on into this video called Sinner, or the song called Sinner. Alright, let's hop into it. Turn it up a little bit in the headphones.
Too much shit going on right now. Way too much.
It's got an interesting little like voice going in the background that kind of like, yeah, it kind of sounds just a little bit spooky, you know, just a little bit.
When I speak, it's like y'all don't hear. Why I feel like God don't care. Why I feel like I ain't good as no one else. I'm searching, but my pride ain't there. I just feel like life ain't fair. My boy got shot, died right there. But me, I died twice and came back to life. So tell me, how can I be scared?
Me, I died twice and came back to life. So tell me, how can I be scared? I don't know if this is true or not, but if his homie died, I don't know if he died right in front of him. I think he said my homie got shot and died right there or something like that. But man, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Why do I gotta doubt myself? All I ever do is doubt myself. Drink liquor to the head, consume it by the pint like I don't care about my health. Really, yeah, I'm just trying to numb the pain. Love and hate it all just feel.
You know, and that's a sad reality too. You know, of a lot of individuals. You know, I just heard him say, you know, I drink alcohol to numb my pain. You know, it's a very sad reality for a lot of individuals. You know, recently in the news we had Demi Lovato, and then even more recently than that, or actually no, I guess it might have been about the same time, we had Boom Gang. You know, Boom Gang, whole lot of gang shit. You know, the dude that was like taking people's stuff and running, and that's how he became famous or whatever. Boom Gang, whole lot of gang shit. You know, I think he posted something because there was a video that surfaced of him like pretty much passed out on it was during an interview of some sort. I can't remember which interview it was, but he said something afterwards because people were talking about it, and he says, I drink because it numbs the pain. When I'm sober, I feel all the pain, or something like that. And that's a sad reality for a lot of individuals, and I think as society, we need to help correct that. You know, let these individuals know, like, you don't need to go to this substance. Like, you can come to me. You can come vent to me. You can come talk to me. Like, I will do my best to help you through these situations, or I will do my best to guide you to a professional that can possibly help you through these situations. You don't need to, you know, depend on these drugs to help you, because at the end of the day, that's a temporary fix. That's a Band-Aid. You know, that's a piece of duct tape trying to stop a boat from you know, sinking. Like, you need a fix. Like, you need something that's permanent. So let me help you. Let's get back into it though. I know I got on a whole rant. My bad. I promise I won't. I'm gonna keep the next speeches short. I promise.
Won't say I'm affected by the fame, but even my mama know I changed. So I get drunk till I can't feel the love.
Won't say I'm affected by the fame, but even my mama know I changed. Jay-Z had a line. I promise I'm gonna keep this one short. Jay-Z had a line that, a long time ago, you know, that said, he said, people look at you strange saying you changed. Like you worked that hard to stay the same. Like, of course you're not gonna remain the same. You can't be the same person that you were when you didn't have that notoriety. You have to be a totally different person. The old you won't be like, in some instances isn't acceptable, or the old you that used to hang out with these different individuals, you can't hang out with those individuals anymore because they're not going to be good for this current version of you. You might lose everything with those other individuals. See, back then it was okay because you had nothing to lose, but now you've got everything to lose. So of course you can't be the same person.
The pain's real, got so many scars it ain't healed, but I got a soul bullets can't kill. Why I feel like cops just wanna pop me. Pops never had a pot to piss and proudly pack a 9 on his hip and sit beside me. Pray to God there's no 666 inside me. Now I can't let the devil in my mind.
Pray to God there's no 666 inside me. Hey, this dude is nice. He's nice.
Same time in a church will turn you blind. Last time I heard a preacher preach a sermon, all I heard him say was sinners gonna die. And they would never.
Wait, why was that dude's eyes like that? Hold on, let me go back.
Last time I heard a preacher preach.
His eyes are like closed. What does that represent? For those of you that know who this artist is, let me know in the comment section. Like, why are his eyes closed? I'm new to this artist. You guys recommended it to me. Like, I seriously had never even heard of him. So yeah, you're gonna have to give me some details on what's going on with that.
Sermon, all I heard him say was sinners gonna die, and they would never get to see a heaven. With all due respect, fuck the reverend, cause I know life is doing 25, praying for early death like it's a blessing. It's for my people going through depression. It's for the kids who never felt affection. It's for the kids who parents don't accept them. They say they love everybody else except them. I know what it's like to feel alone.
You know, oh wow, I didn't even notice this chick's mouth sewn or like blurred shut. I guess that might be a representation of her bottling things in, not being able to say anything. But you know, I've spoken in the past about how I despise parents who don't treat their kids. If you're a parent, you don't treat your kid as a king or a queen or a prince and a princess, I have no respect for you. It's not saying that you have to spoil that kid at every moment and because that's not life. That's not reality. You spoil a kid their entire life, they're gonna grow up and expect all this other stuff, and that's not reality. That's not life. So that's not what I mean by that. But treating them with the utmost respect, showing them the most love that you possibly can at any and every single moment that you are able to. If you abuse that child, if you make that child feel less than, you are garbage to me. You deserve to be in jail for that. Because if you can do that to your own flesh and blood, something that's a part of you, what could you do to some other person out in society? Just some regular Joe. Like, if you can do that to your own child, someone that is a part of you, something that you made, what could you do to a regular person out here? What are you truly capable of? What is truly going through your mind? I despise those individuals, but let's keep it rolling.
I know what it's like to need a home. I know what it's like to not know what it's like to have a...
To these pedophiles, to these rapists. I don't understand how a rapist or a pedophile could still be walking the streets. I'm not gonna dive too deep into the topic. This is not the place. This is not the time. I know that's not what y'all want to hear, but personally, I don't understand how rapists are still out walking the streets free. They should all be in jail. Matter of fact, put them under the jail. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Love you could call your own. See, I done tried every single fucking drug on that shelf. Trust me, man, it don't help. I just feel like I'm losing my...
I've tried every drug on the shelf, and trust me, it don't help.
I just feel like I'm losing myself. Losing myself. I just feel like I'm losing myself. I just feel like I'm losing myself. Losing myself.
So clearly he's breaking down in the car right now with the lyrics. I just feel like I'm losing myself. And that's just kind of representing, or the image in the back is representing what the lyrics are saying.
I just feel like I'm losing myself. Why I feel like love don't last. Things change when you move so fast. I was trying to focus on us in the future, you was focused on my past. If you left, I would lose my soul. Promise me that you won't let go. See, I just need love, it's funny, I got all this money, but my heart's still broke. So
a lot of people think, you know, money changes everything, but we see it all the time in the news, you know, and it's unfortunate. Just because somebody has money doesn't mean that they're happy. It's just a fact.
many times I said I'ma change, just to turn around and do the same shit that's been putting you in pain. I know I'm the only one to blame, so I get drunk till I can't see. I love you, but I hate me for trying to be someone I can't be, and I ain't been myself lately. Why I feel I'm the only one that got me. You could take the same 45 that shot me, pop the clip and cock it back and put that motherfucker to my head. You'll never stop me. I be living life on the edge, suicide all in my head. Why the world don't care about no one else's life till they already dead. I just wish my pops was back to how he was, 'cause he ain't.
Play that back. Play that back. Play that back. 'Cause that was a real line. If I heard that correctly, he said something that was very, very true right there.
On the edge, suicide all in my head. Why the world don't care about no one else's life till they already dead.
I find that real funny, real strange. Not funny, but strange. Fucked up. You know how people really don't show that true affection until that person's already dead. Then all this emotion comes out, you know, the whole 2-paragraph long Instagram post, the talking on Snapchat for like 5 whole minutes. Like, why didn't you do that when they were still here? You didn't seem to care when they were still alive, but now all of a sudden you do. And it's not like this is anything new. Like, we've seen it time and time again, so you should know by now. Like, anybody you truly care about, you should tell them. You should let them know, because at any given moment, it could be lights out. This is nothing new. So, like, how do we... I don't understand that. Let's keep it rolling, though.
I just wish my pops was back to how he was, 'cause he ain't been the same since the drugs, and I ain't been the same since he said the worst form of pain is not being loved. So we use the drugs that they gave to us to replace the love the world takes from us. Lately I don't know who to trust. They said even Satan was an angel once, so I can't feel shit.
That's
so
a fact.
no, I can't feel shit. Living just to die, we dying just to live this life. It doesn't make no sense. But see, I done tried every single fucking drug on that shelf. Trust me, man, it don't help. I just feel like I'm losing myself.
Just because they can see doesn't mean they aren't blind. One of the realest lines I've ever heard.
Just feel like I'm losing myself. Losing myself.
Just because they can speak doesn't mean their voice is heard.
I just feel like
So
I'm losing myself.
that's basically what he was meaning by those images in the video. Just because they can hear doesn't mean they understand what you're saying.
I just feel like I'm losing myself.
The eyes are useless when the mind is blind. Wow. 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 Powerful statement right there.
Losing myself. I just feel like I'm losing
Don't let the ways of the world enslave you.
myself.
Yours truly. All right, so a very, very first time listening to Phora. I think that's how you say his name. If that's not correct, I apologize. But definitely a very deep artist. You know, I kind of relate him to NF, and I think that's why you guys were commenting Phora on the NF videos, because you knew that they were kind of similar artists, in the fact that their music is deep. Now, this is the only song I've heard from him, so I don't know if all of his music is like that. You guys can let me know in the comment section. But this was definitely deep. It was definitely emotional. It was definitely touching. You know, it was some serious lyrics. Like this isn't honestly and truthfully, I would put this song in the category of NF How Could You Leave Us song. Like, lyrically, it is outstanding. Musically, it is just on another level. But because of the emotional aspect to it, the emotions that it brings out of a person, it's not something that I would listen to on a daily. Not because the song isn't good, not because it isn't great, not because it isn't a very, very dope song, but because, like, it would just put me in such a sad mood just thinking about the situations that people have to go through on a daily basis, because the song is so real. Like, it's telling you that it's just reminding, well, you already know, so it's reminding you of these situations that are going on, and like, you just sitting there feeling almost helpless and bad for these individuals, because like, you know that it's going on, but one, you don't know where, and two, how you're gonna do something about it. Like, it's just one of those tough songs, you know. Very, very dope song though. Real dope song. I love the way it was put together. I love the way it was put together. But the only time I would listen to this song is when I was just feeling down, you know, and I needed a little bit of something. I guess if I was feeling down, this could be something I would listen to, because it'd be a little bit of something that would help pick me up a little bit. But if I'm cheerful and happy, which I am like 99% of the time, like, this isn't a song that I would personally play, because it would just make me feel so heartbroken, you know, for the individuals that have to go through this. And Phora, if he went through these situations, like, this would make me feel so bad, you know what I mean? But if you guys have any more songs from him, let me know in the comment section below. If you guys have any more artists, you know, that you guys want me to check out, let me know in the comment section below, or you guys can DM those to us via social media. Links, as always, will be in the description box below. Yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Make sure you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next video, man. I'm out.